canopy. Which one or both will you choose? In today's video, we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the Crown Shades Instant Canopy pop-up tent with sidewalls.
Now, this is a commercial version of the Crown Shades canopy used at flea markets, farmers markets, by professional vendors.
Right, but obviously we're going to be using these for camping. But stick around and find out if this is going to be the right canopy for you. We actually bought 2 canopies to review for you guys today.
There's an 8x8 with sidewalls and also a 10x10 with sidewalls.
So let's start with the 10x10 first. Let's get this thing out of the box and see what's inside. Looks like these are the sidewalls, and this is the canopy top. Feels nice and heavy. These must be the weights. These are the bags you fill with sand. And then we've got some hardware. Let's see what's inside of this guy. You know what? Those are not too bad. Those are pretty heavy duty. What do you think of that? Much improved.
Yeah.
We've got some guy lines here.
The first thing we're going to do is put on the canopy top. We selected the color gray.
Wow, these have handwritten inspection numbers from the factory. That's pretty cool. We've got some Velcro here. We're going to put those right on the corner and match them up. Now, this fabric is pretty heavy. It definitely feels commercial. Thicker than what we had before. We've got these clips here. These are going to slide into these little receivers. Let's work our way around the canopy and we'll just get all of these attached.
Now, this is the patented center push-up lock. Look how easy this thing goes up.
Let's talk a little bit about this canopy top. Now, this is double stitched. And the fabric says it's 300 denier thick. That's a pretty thick canopy. It also has a silver coating that is 50 plus UV protection. And that's the UPF rating. So it's going to filter out 98% of ultraviolet light. That's pretty good. This thing also comes with a vinyl patch in case you get a hole in it.
Now, the trusses and legs are made out of steel, and it also says here that the bolts are hardened. Now, let's get this thing set up and see how tall it is.
We have 3 adjustment points here, and this thing clicks as it adjusts. Looks pretty sturdy. Now, Roger is how tall?
5'10".
He's 5'10", so just a little bit over that. I'm 6'6", so that'll give you an idea of how tall this canopy is. Let's take a look underneath and see what is inside here. So you can see that it's the wide open center, so there is plenty of room in here. It looks like we forgot to attach these little straps here, but there are straps on all 4 of the trusses. The trusses are reinforced. They've got a nice piece of steel there that keeps them together. I've had plenty of these collapse in the wind, so I know that is going to be a good thing.
Sidewalls, let's open this up.
That is really cool. It comes with a bag to keep your sidewalls in.
Nice.
That's nice. This side up, that seems obvious to me because we have these hangers that are going to attach this thing. Here's our door. Let's put our door here in the middle. We're unzipping it here at this corner so that we can walk the walls around. I'm going to walk this around. I hope the camera is really showing just how thick these walls are. I have another brand with sidewalls and they're not near this thick. This really feels very sturdy. These sidewalls have hook and loop straps that hold the canopy sides to the corners. Each corner has 4 sets of the hook and loop straps. There's a set at the top and the bottom, and then there's 2 in the center. Now, if you're a vendor at a flea market or a farmer's market, this is a good feature. You can zip this door up and you can roll the whole panel up and use these toggles.
Now, before we open the 8x8 canopy, let's recap some features on the 10x10.
Over here, we have the tent stakes that we thought were pretty heavy duty, and they come with their own bag. We have a little wrench here for tightening up those hardened bolts. There was the patch for the canopy, guy lines, instructions, these weight bags that you fill with sand. There's the nice bag for the sidewalls, and then the stow and go bag that holds all of it together. Canopy number 2. This is the 8x8 with the sidewalls. Interesting. There's the canopy top. There's the sidewalls. You can see that we selected blue for the 8x8. Definitely smaller than the 10x10. I'll be sure to drop affiliate links for both of the canopies in today's video down in the video description. Full disclosure, I do earn from qualified purchases. And if you like camping gear review videos like this one, subscribe to the channel because I make these kind of videos all the time. This is the same heavy fabric as the other canopy. And this canopy, just like the other one, has that same pop-up button in the middle. Easy setup. This one is, how tall are you?
5'10".
This one appears to be about 5'10", only about maybe an inch shorter than the 10x10 canopy. Again, I'm 6'6". There's your comparison. Inside the canopy, it appears to have as much room as the 10x10. Something I noticed on these legs is that there are 4 adjustment holes. We have the one that it's in and then these other 3. And I noticed that the feet are much larger than the feet on the 10x10. Other than that, it appears to be the same design. We have those straps on all 4 trusses, the push button that goes in the middle. We have the supports on the trusses. And everything looks very similar to the 10x10. Now the 8x8 with sidewalls does not have a door, but you notice here there are straps. So we can roll up this side and have the straps. There are also straps on the far side. So you could open up both sides of this canopy. Let's see what that looks like. These sidewalls here have hanger clips instead of the other clips.
One thing difference that we did notice about the 8x8 is that it includes these large wheels that attaches to the bottom of the foot here. There's even an Allen wrench included.
Here is everything that came with the 8x8 canopy. We've got the weighted bags, the sand bags. We've got some tent stakes. These are much smaller. We have the same patch for the canopy, guy lines. We've got those merchandising hooks, the bag for the sidewalls, and the stow and go bag. So what do you guys think? The 8x8 canopy or the 10x10 canopy? Which one or both will you choose?
Tell us what you think in the comments down below.